जब कोर्ट ने ऑर्डर किया था आपको एफिडेविट फाइल करने के लिए तो आपने क्यों नहीं किया?
सर आई एम एक्सट्रीमली सॉरी सर, वो इंटरप्रिटेशन की गलती हो गई।
इंटरप्रिटेशन क्या है
सर हम समझ नहीं।
क्वालिफिकेशन क्या है आपकी?
सर बीटेक।
बीटेक किया आपने, आईएएस है?
जी सर।
तो आप इंटरप्रेट नहीं कर पाए कि ऑर्डर में क्या लिखा है? ठीक है, आपके लिख देते हैं कि आप में एबिलिटी नहीं है इंटरप्रेट करने के लिए, ऑर्डर में लिखा देते हैं। You have no ability to interpret the orders passed by High Court.
I'm profusely sorry sir.
नहीं कोई बात नहीं, जो आपने बताया वही लिखाएंगे। I am fair enough. ऐसा मत सोचिए कि हम आपके अगेंस्ट में कोई एडवर्स ऑर्डर करेंगे, सॉरी, ऐसा हमारा इंटेंशन भी नहीं है। हम आपने जो बोला है उसी को लिखा रहे हैं। You could not interpret the order in its proper perspective.
Sir, that is not what my intention was.
But you said so right now.
Sir, I might have used the wrong word. Sir, I'm extremely sorry.
No, you said so. There is recording.
I'm extremely sorry, sir. I might have used the wrong words.
You said correct word. You couldn't interpret the order, and I'm going to observe what you have stated before this court. Not more than what you stated, not less than what you have stated.
My lord, I'm extremely sorry.
आप ये सोचते हैं कि you are an IAS, ठीक है? You are CEO of NRDA, New Raipur Development Authority. You can do whatever you think. You can grant lease to anyone, though the petition is pending before this court. You can flout the order passed by this court, whereby you were directed to file your own affidavit. You sent your junior, your colleague, to file affidavit. Why?
My lord, I'm extremely sorry for that.
No, sorry can't make a dead man alive, Mr. Saurabh. You are appearing before High Court. Why you send your subordinate to file affidavit? Tell me the reason. And उन्होंने affidavit में क्या कहा है? कल yesterday I was interpreting that order. इनका कहना ये है आपके ऑफिसर का कि उस जमीन में से नहीं दिया है लीज, पर थोड़ा सा दे दिया है। ये क्या है? ये आपका जवाब क्या है? एफिडेविट क्या है? आपने ऐसे ही बोला था उनको लिखाने के लिए। She filed affidavit on your instruction, as you were directed to file affidavit, your own affidavit. You sent someone else. Who is that officer? Call him. हमको बुलाने के लिए हमको कोई खुशी नहीं होती है कि आपको बुलाएं हम, पर जब आपने ये किया कि आपने हम कोर्ट के ऑर्डर को फ्लाउट कर दिया, आपको हमें बोला एफिडेविट फाइल करने के लिए, आपने खुद फाइल नहीं किया। एप्लीकेशन भी कोई मूव नहीं आई एग्जाम्पशन के लिए कि ही वाज बिजी और कोई भी रीजन, तो आपने वो भी फाइल नहीं किया और उन्होंने आप भेज दिया। यस मैडम, आइए, आप सामने आइए। आपने क्या लिखा है पैरा 3 में? पैरा 3 नहीं, इट इज नॉट पैरा 3, पैरा 11, पैरा 11 मैडम, प्लीज रीड लाउडली।
That the land at measuring
so and so square meters
allotted to the Nucleus Tech Consulting Private Limited intervener is another land parcel which is not subject.
बस stop. Is another land parcel which is not subject matter of instant writ petition. जो आपने लीज दिया है ये सब्जेक्ट लैंड नहीं है, इसका मतलब यही निकलता है ना? यस, आगे पढ़िए। पर थोड़ा सा जमीन उसमें से दे दिया है आपने, कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी आपके एफिडेविट की नहीं है। कौन सा पार्ट सही है? फर्स्ट पार्ट और सही, तो आपने रॉन्ग एफिडेविट फाइल किया हाई कोर्ट में, मिसलीडिंग एफिडेविट, मिसगाइडिंग एफिडेविट। Why action should not be taken against you? What is your status? What is your status? हाँ? असिस्टेंट मैनेजर। जब आपको एफिडेविट फाइल करना नहीं पता है कि कैसे एफिडेविट फाइल करना है, तो यू आर नॉट सुटेबल फॉर दैट पोस्ट। आई एम सॉरी टू से। बताइए, पिटीशन जब हाई कोर्ट में पेंडिंग था, आपने लीज क्यों दिया? On whose stance lease was granted to that person? Tell me. Who told you to grant lease?
The lease was granted in December 2023.
Who told you to grant lease to that person, that authority?
My lord, technically I was not posted at that point of time, but there is a...
What record says? According to record, why lease was granted to...
My lord, the lease was granted on the basis of a committee
the decision was taken by committee.
Yes,
and
it's in
pursuant to decision taken by committee, you granted lease to क्या tech है वो nucleus tech.
my lord.
कमेटी में कौन कौन है? हम किसी को नहीं छोड़ेंगे मिस्टर। देख लीजिए आप, पिटीशन पेंडिंग हाई कोर्ट में, उसके बाद भी आपने लीज दिया है। कैसे दे दिया आपने? कमेटी में कौन कौन है? सबको कमेटी में जितने मेंबर्स हैं सबको इंप्लीड करिए रेस्पोंडेंट्स, एंड आई विल pass order for registration of FIR against all members of committee. The CEO might have acted bona fide. He followed the directions, instructions or orders, decision taken by the committee, and he granted lease. But how the members of the committee can take such decision when the matter is pending sub judice before this court? Unnecessary, you are creating problem for yourself and for petitioner also. रुक जाते 4 दिन, डिसाइड करा लेते, उसके बाद दे देते आप. But you could not wait. कितने तारीख को हुआ है कमेटी का डिसीजन? When decision was taken by committee? 27 now?
2021 sir. 27 फरवरी 2021 sir. Miss Kiran Kaushal.
Where is he? See? At present, where is he?
My lord, she is in health right now, health department.
Kindly consider forgiving this one.
करेंगे क्या आप इसमें बताइए अब आप? नहीं नहीं, हम कुछ नहीं बोल रहे हैं, आप क्या करेंगे? We have already granted lease. If his petition is allowed, then इनके लीज का क्या होगा?
My lord, in the lease that is granted, in the lease that is drafted, there is a condition that the area of the land may be reduced or increased based on availability.
It is not a case of reduction or increase of the area of the leased property. If his petition is allowed, he succeeds. The leased property is part of subject matter. The effect of the final order would be automatic cancellation of lease deed. Then he will sue the NRDA on the ground that when the NRDA was aware of the fact that the matter is pending before the High Court, why lease was granted to him. Saurabh Kumar, you are a young officer. You should avoid these type of activities, acts, attitude. Take care in future, otherwise you may be in problem.
Sorry.
जस्ट बताइए मिस्टर शर्मा, आपको क्या कहना है? आप तो तलवार की धार पे हैं.
Very fair submission for this honorable. I accept on behalf of my clients for this honorable court matter.
we will not take an inch of the land which is the list between the list, my lord. What is the list between pending before this court, and we are not, and we are duty bound to follow the honorable court order, my lord. We are here, my lord. My intervention application is only because of the fact that, my lord, if I may be, my lord, because they have got it.
You brought into notice of this court that lease has already been granted in favor of Nice Tech.
We are not aware of the fact, my lord, and entire upfront premium amount has been paid by us to the NRDA, my lord. Now, my lord, our difficulty is only, my lord, what we are requestfully submitting before this court, my lord. We have invested a huge amount of money, my lord, for the development of software technology park, my lord. My lord, we are making this statement. We will waive the land which is coming, which is under dispute, my lord, and we will with liberty.
सब्जेक्ट में जो जितना भी आपको दिए हैं सब तो सब्जेक्ट मैटर का है.
आउट ऑफ सिर्फ दो इन्होंने एज पर एफिडेविट से दो खसरा नंबर ही आ रहा है. बाकी खसरा नंबर इज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ द लैंड व्हिच इज सब्जेक्ट मैटर ऑफ दिस प्रेजेंट पिटिशन, my lord. My lord, we are not this person who will question the acquisition proceeding, my lord, because we are not having the locus. But we are only having the locus with regard to the consent khasa number for which the NRDA has made us issue allotted us the leave, my lord. Why we were here, my lord, because NRDA has issued a blanket stay order saying that ये आपके खसरा नंबर में 5 खसरा नंबर जो है वो उसके क्लाइंट से, तो आप पूरे काम को बंद कर दीजिए, my lord. But we are here, my lord, only if my prayer may be seen, my lord.
Then you have moved an application for intervention, and in that application you have made some prayer.
Yes, sir. But my prayer is only if I may be permitted.
It can't be granted.
No, my lord, my
intervention application, how any relief can be granted in your favor? You should have filed a writ petition challenging that this is. If there is any stay order passed by NRDA against you, then the right recourse available to you was to file a writ petition challenging that order. In intervention application, you will get nothing.
Take that liberty, because the proper, because since the matter is subjudice before this honorable court, that's why I thought first, my lord, that I will.
You brought the facts into the notice of this court. That's nice, but you should approach the right recourse.
We are not for the challenging the.
In intervention application, no relief can be granted. That's problem, technical problem.
And my lord, my lord, I got what my lord is saying, my lord. I go down to that, but only the loss. Why we were here, my lord, we are stating on bar, my lord, and we will file an appropriate application before NRD also, my lord, reserving our rights to claim vis-a-vis the land which are in dispute, my lord, for seeking the compensation back, my lord. My lord, there are 25 khasa number which were allotted to me, my lord, over 10.03 acres land.
No, more application before NRDA. They will consider, yes. But no direction can be issued to NRDA to decide your representation.
I understand, my lord. I will try and pursue the matter with the NRDA, yes. My lord. With that observation, my lord, my only request is that this intervention may be pending.
Pending रहना है कि इसको disposal कर दें.
With that direction, it may be disposal.
Heard on IA number so and so, an application for intervention moved by Nice Nucleus Tech Consulting Private Limited. Mr. Vikram Sharma would submit that during pendency of the present petition, lease has been granted pertaining to survey number.
Survey number, it has been mentioned in para number 8, Manoj.
बताइए.
Survey number 1770, 1720.
धीरे आराम से बताइए.
1770.
17/17.
17
17 17 17 20
17 21
17 21
18 48
18 48
18
18 49
18 50
18 50
18 55
18 55
18 51 1868.
ये देख लेना इसमें लिखा हुआ है.
Para number 4.
On
2nd of July 2021 letter of allotment और lease deed execute हुई है 23 नवंबर
23/11/2023. He would further submit that some survey numbers are subject matter of writ petition, the present writ petition. He would submit that the NRDA has issued an order of stay.
A letter dated 14 June to maintain a status quo.
Letter dated?
14/6/2024.
14/6/2024. has directed the intervener to maintain status quo.
ओवर खसरा नंबर मैलोड नॉट ऑन ऑल लैंड मैलोड को 17-14 1849
आराम से इसमें
1714 1849 1851
1851
1867
1867
as well as part of खसरा नंबर 1889
part of
खसरा नंबर 1889
1889
ये बोलते मैं
he would submit, Mr. Sharma would submit that the intervener seeks a permission of this court to make a representation before NRDA to recall the order of status quo. इसके लिए
what I will make an application before the NRDA to that we will leave the disputed land in Khasa and NRDA will
make a representation raising his grievance, and the NRDA may be directed to consider such representation. Mr. Heard. The intervener has moved an application for intervention, and in that application, relief has been sought to quash the order passed by NRDA, order of status quo passed by NRDA. As the petitioner has not filed any petition challenging the order passed by NRDA, therefore no such relief as sought as prayed by Mr. Sharma can be passed. However, the intervener would be at liberty to pursue his pending representation, or he may make a fresh representation before NRDA, and it is expected that the authority concerned will consider such application in accordance with law. With the aforesaid observation, the intervention application is disposed of. उसमें लिखिएगा रिट में और pursuant to order dated 15/1/2025, the Chief Executive Officer NRDA is present before this court. He has submitted his unconditional apology as he could not file his own affidavit pursuant to order dated 13/1/2025. He would submit that today itself he has filed his own affidavit
during the public.
Take into consideration the unconditional apology submitted by Mr. Saurabh Kumar, CEO NRDA, his personal presence is hereby dispensed with, and the affidavit filed by him is taken on record.